from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Good news on the employment front in Henrico and a look at what the pandemic has done to homelessness in the region. We'll have that information coming up on today's Henrico News Minute. It's Friday, September 17th, 2021. It's brought to you today by Henrico County CSB Prevention Services.
And now for the news.
A recent count conducted of people experiencing homelessness in Metro Richmond showed a slight decrease in that number, but officials worry that the COVID-19 pandemic has eroded years of progress that had been made on the problem. The July survey conducted by local advocacy agency Homeward reported that 699 people in the area were experiencing homelessness. That was compared to the January count of 834 people. But even still, the number from July is 42% higher than its pre-pandemic total. According to Paul Woodard, the Adult Protective Services Supervisor at the Henrico Department of Social Services, problems that emerged during the pandemic have erased about a decade's worth of work. Said Woodard, quote, "Sometimes life will throw you not just one wrench, but a whole toolbox of wrenches." On HenricoCitizen.com right now, we take an in-depth look at the issue of homelessness and what several agencies are doing to help. You can read that article right there on our website by clicking on Community. For the second straight day yesterday, the number of new confirmed COVID cases in Henrico dropped. The county reported 105 new cases yesterday, down from 117 Wednesday and down from 138 Tuesday. It's now averaging 112 new daily cases in the past week. There was one more virus-related death and 2 new virus-related hospitalizations in the county yesterday. The death was the 15th related to COVID recorded this month. The victim was a white woman in her 80s. There's now a quick and easy way to electronically demonstrate your COVID-19 vaccination status. The Virginia Department of Health yesterday announced the addition of QR codes to COVID vaccination records in the state. The technology now allows anyone to show proof of vaccination with a digital or printed QR code instead of a paper card and without the need for an app. To get your free vaccination record with a QR code, just visit vaccinate.virginia.gov if you were vaccinated in the state. Well, some very good news on the employment front. Only 67 Henrico residents filed first-time unemployment claims during the week of September 5th through 11th. It was the fewest first-time filers from Henrico since the pandemic began, and a drop of more than 41% from the previous week. Henrico's the 6th largest locality in the state. It had just the 12th most first-time filers during that week. A total of almost 1,270 residents filed continuing claims during that week. That was down slightly from the 1,338 who had done so the week before, ranking Henrico 9th statewide. And some good news yesterday. Henrico Police earlier in the day put out a call for a missing 88-year-old man last seen leaving the 500 block of Airport Drive in eastern Henrico at about 9:30 on Wednesday night. But then yesterday afternoon, the man was located safely and returned to his residence.
As we all strive to do our part during this extraordinary time, Henrico Area Mental Health serves as your local and public mental health agency, continuing to do its part. We all experience mental health challenges, especially during extreme, challenging times.
It doesn't matter your age, gender, race, or ethnicity. Each person is affected differently. If you're a resident of Charles City, New Kent, or Henrico counties, and you, a family member or friend or someone you know, may need someone to talk to about the mental health challenges being experienced,
do your part and call us at 804-727-8515. That's 804-727-8515. We're here to help. Remember, mental health is good health. Call Henrico Area Mental Health at 804-727-8515. That number again is 804-727-8515.
This message comes to you from Henrico County CSB Prevention Services.